everyone, my name is Laurie Ensinger and I'm the president of Westchester Land Trust. Nature is special and this land around us is special. When people have been faced with disruption, challenges, tragedy, and just uncertainty about their future, they've been drawn to the land in ways that we've never seen before. Our preserves has seen a staggering increase in visitorship over the last year. We've estimated that the visitorship has increased from what's normally 10,000 people a year to over 40,000. Your support is resulting in real, tangible land conservation victories throughout our service territory, from Yonkers and Durshell in the south to Kent and Patterson all the way in the northern reaches of Putnam County, from projects in our urban settings of less than an acre to properties of over several hundred acres in the northern aspects of our region. Your support is critical to protecting these lands. Having protected almost 9,000 acres of green space, including almost 1,000 acres of nature preserves that Westchester Land Trust owns and manages, we know that we have an obligation to create a brighter, more sustainable, and more equitable future for everyone.
Hello everyone, my name is Bruce Churchill. I'm the chairman of the Board of Trustees of Westchester Land Trust. As you all know, we're at an important juncture in the history of conservation. Our land that we have conserved for quite a long time now, and the land that has yet to be conserved, is under increasing threat from climate change, development pressure, as well as invasive species. So now, more than ever, it's critically important to conserve land. President Biden's 30 by 30 initiative, which is a plan to protect 30% of the land in the United States by 2030, is an ambitious goal. But we have a great track record to build on here in Westchester County. To achieve this goal, we all have to work together. That means individuals, land trusts, private businesses, other partners such as state, town, county, and federal government.
Your support can come in so many forms, whatever works best for you. You can donate money, your time, or simply spread the word about the work that Westchester Land Trust does in the community. Your support can help us to protect land throughout our urban, suburban, and rural areas. It can help to clean up an urban property and return it to its natural state as a beautiful preserve. You can help clear a trail. You can help create new habitat for wildlife that's threatened or endangered. You can help us to grow food for families in need. And you can create a brighter future for all of us.
So thank you from all of us at the Westchester Land Trust.
We've done so much with your support and encourage you to give back to the land in whatever way you can. Thank you.
Let us some land and we will grow for you, for your children and for ours.
We are the young co-makers of near forgotten ways.
So peace and youth be kept, there will be trees, fruit like weeds to gather, and flowers everywhere.
Our best depends on each other.
Y'all and us and every other to make real that rightness we feel in our middle.
Let down your guardsmen, your fences.
For you need not to worry. We give our word to do good with what you've been given.
Let us your trust, and we will grow with you, with your children and with ours.
I'm Steve Beckwith. I'm very honored to be recognized by the Land Trust this year for the Lifetime Achievement Award. Well, I've been was on the board for 9 years, from 2010 to 2019. And I think over that period, what impressed me the most was the growth in the capabilities of the staff and the board. We're standing in one of the Land Trust preserves, Pinecroft Meadow in Walkabuck. You definitely have a sense of being by yourself in nature. Well, one important way that people can contribute to the Land Trust is by thinking in terms of a long-term planned giving gift, meaning a bequest in their will or naming the Land Trust as a beneficiary of an asset such as an IRA, a 401k, life insurance, and so on. The importance of nature and being outside is really have really come to the fore. And we hope that has inspired a number of people to enjoy the land, but also think about the growth that is necessary to preserve it, to add more properties that are contiguous, but also there's the issue of stewardship of existing properties, which takes significant resources on the part of the land trust. The fit between plan giving and the land trust is very good because the easements and the ownership of the land by the land trust is in perpetuity. It will be there for a long, long time. And so thinking about a long-term gift is a way to match the long outlook for the land trust with the assets that would help support its mission. I wanted to thank all of you who contribute to the land trust. It's a worthy organization, it's very well run, and it's a good steward of funds that you donate.
Hi, welcome to Griffin Farm, Pound Ridge, New York. My husband, Michael, and I did a donation of our land approximately 15 years ago, and we couldn't be happier. Our objective was to make sure that someplace so beautiful and so special was never chopped up. I think we're lucky enough to have people in the area that appreciate the open space that we're lucky enough to be in and be part of here. Being part of Westchester Land Trust for so long, I think we all have to realize it's not about donating hundreds of acres all the time. If you have a smaller piece of property that can be subdivided and you want to protect that from ever happening, I think that those small pieces are really important. I've always told my kids, this is not about all of us doing everything. This is about putting a drop in the bucket. And if land conservation is important to you, you might not have a piece of land to conserve, but I think we can all either raise money, help raise awareness, and just be part of the effort to keep where we are as where we are. And it's not about any one of us filling the bucket ourselves. It's about putting a drop in the bucket and continuing to keep the bucket full as we all do what we can do to get there.
Hi there, my name is Daniel Ritchie. I'm here at Otter Creek Preserve, and I'm honored to be the Westchester Land Trust 2021 Youth Conservation Awardee. I've been involved with the Westchester Land Trust for about 5 years now, and I've done internships and did my Eagle project at Otter Creek. A while back, Tate Bushel was doing some work here, and there was some communication with my local scout troop, and we ended up doing a lot of invasive species removal and picking up a lot of the garbage and residue. My Eagle project was also removing invasive species, but it was also we worked on the walkways with Tate. I founded a nonprofit called ASAP Scraps, and our goal is to work with the village of Mamaroneck and encourage people to compost. We do a pickup service because people don't want to bring their own compost. So I think the biggest part about making these environmental issues better is making it easier for other people to be sustainable. Food waste is a very big thing that people don't think about. When you take food from say a farm or land, those are nutrients that are trapped in that food, and you've just taken that out of the soil. So by recycling it and putting it back into the land, there's a chance. I'm majoring in environmental engineering at SUNY ESF. I'm hoping to look into a career in waste management or remediation. The uncertainty of our future on this planet is one of the things that stresses me out a lot. And I think that certainly stresses out young people. And it's, many of the reasons why we're so adamant on fixing this problem is, we're stuck with this planet. It's very easy to become hopeless and to give up, but that's not what you should do. You should at least try and give it a chance before you give up. Because even though there's a lot of things that seem hopeless, there's still a chance, and it's not worth throwing away that chance. If you could fight now and figure out something now, it's worth a shot. Obviously there's the just protecting land. From that point of view, you have ecosystems that provide services to the environment, to all the other animals, everything. Otter Creek is one of the biggest filters of pollutants that we get because it's a swamp. It could hold a lot of things, but there's also the educational background that you guys provide to many people, which is, that it has a limitless, an unlimited value. The amount of people that, learn and see how nature can be, I think that has unlimited potential in solving these environmental issues. We certainly will see more from young people, but that won't be enough. It needs to be all levels, everyone involved, everyone pushing for it.